Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today I've got another beer from the Pyynikin Brewing Company, and this is their Cloudberry Saison. So Pyynikin, they're a Finnish brewery, and this beer is coming in at 5% ABV. I'll just hold it up again. I had one of their beers, believe it was the Papa's Vanilla Stout or something like that, I can't remember now. But yeah, so this is the second one. I've had this beer a few months of wait for a bit of weather. So this is best before the 19th of September of 2020. This is batch number J00895, whatever that means. And yeah, so this is a Finnish speciality using their own Cloudberry picked in mid-summer. Fresh, hoppy, and easy drinking. So that's what it says there. So Cloudberries, I think they're very similar to it's kind of a red currant-ish. I think they're red currant, black currant family group, but they're more of the kind of certain latitudes around the northern hemisphere. You get them in on they grow around moss on peat bogs apparently. Done a little bit of research, and I've actually heard of them before. You get them in parts of Alaska, the northern United States, Canada, the Nordic countries around, and obviously the Baltic states, and apparently you get a lot of them in and around Poland apparently. Anyway, let's crack it open then. I don't even know what Cloudberry tastes like, so I'm just going to go with what I'm kind of familiar with. So yeah, I've seen a few people on Untapped etc. saying, "Oh, what is a Cloudberry?" You know. So I've done a bit of research, because obviously I didn't know. And I've heard of it, but I didn't know what it was exactly. So, beer in a glass. Gone for this kind of half pint glass. Yeah, I mean, half a finger of Whitehead, going down pretty quick. It's kind of a strawy sort of looking colour. There's a gentle carbonation, but it's not crazy. Slight particulates floating around in it. But yeah, apart from that, it's fairly clear. Give it a swirl and a sniff. Wow, it's got a very kind of this reminds me of apple core with a touch of kind of white wine kind of qualities. Almost like a slight musky drying kind of aroma. It smells nice though. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Well, that's different. Wow. Okay. There's a whole kind of almost like blended fruits of like strawberry, can you believe? Strawberry, apple core, white wine. Not too sharp. I say it's 5% ABV. It's actually got the IBUs, 32 IBUs, which is, don't often see it for a style like this, so that's interesting. I don't know what hops they used. In this it says hoppy and easy drinking. It's definitely easy drinking, hoppy. I'm just getting this main fruit character at the moment, but yeah, it's very sharp. It's not crazy, but I say sharp, not crazy. It's sharp, but it falls off straight away kind of thing. Sorry about that. No idea where I was, lost my train of thought. So I think it was just the overall feel of the beer, the taste of the beer. Very kind of unique kind of flavour from what I'm kind of used to. Definitely strawberry notes as well. It's a nice beer though, so there is a slight kind of hue to it, like a slight reddish, although it's yellow. There is, look at the top of the beer, it's got that, there's a slight hue to the beer. So in terms of rating then, it's very refreshing, very clean, very crisp. It's lots of kind of fruity esters in there as well, which obviously the Cloudberry is. I don't know if they've done any kind of barrel thing with this or not, but yeah, an interesting one. Very unusual, but works. Anyway, in terms of rating, I'm going to give this beer, I'll give it 6.5 out of 10. So it's a 3.25 on the Untapped scale. Yeah, nice. Over to Untapped then, it's had 12,851 check-ins, 118 in the last 30 days. Just over, well, yeah, 10,370 and 47, sorry, ratings, and it's coming in at 3.16. So I'm giving it a 3.25. If that's what the Cloudberry tastes like, it's quite nice. I'll have to try them now. I don't know if we can get them in the UK, but yeah. So that's another beer from the Pyynikin Brewing Company out of Finland. This is their Cloudberry Saison, 5% ABV. I've got a lager, a mosaic lager from these guys to review. That'll be coming up in the next few weeks, month or so. Got a lot of these kind of beers, just I've been waiting for the weather to part and then get into them. Anyway, also check out Rampant Lion's beer reviews. He does a lot of kind of Finnish or Nordic country beers, as he's based in Sweden, so do check him out. Thanks for watching, hope you're all keeping safe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.